Congratulations, guys. How'd you guys celebrate landing these epic roles?
Oh my gosh.
I can't remember.
I don't think I celebrated.
No, I had
like...
COVID. Yeah, but it made me feel less sorry for myself.
And you got to work with I heard you had a big crush on Hugh and Ryan, so that...
Well, no, I developed a crush. I didn't have a crush on them before I started working with them. It's only,
when you see them in the suits, it's takes your breath away.
It was a joy to go to work every day. It seemed like you guys had so much fun playing this. Any memories that stand out for you?
Kind of every day was incredible. We had some amazing sets that we got to sort of play around on. Yours was amazing. The TVA room was
brilliant.
one of my favorites, I think.
Yeah, and it's bliss for an actor to walk onto a set which is done.
Yeah.
So you're not...
And functional.
And functional, yeah. You're not. It's not a great... there's no imagination required because it's all as it is.
It's so cool.
It's great.
And you are your character. I mean, when you got to see yourself in the mirror for the first time, I mean, she's like pretty badass. What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, gave me a jolt, I think. Yeah. Yeah, incredible. I mean, it's always that moment of when you've got like the last bits that take place, like the ball cap and prosthetic fingers and the costume. It kind of puts it all together and you think, okay, we've arrived.
You've arrived. And what was it like? What was the breakdown like for your character? Because I mean, it seems like you had a lot of fun with him.
Yeah, it's always the script, and the script is great, fun, and it was zingy and interesting and funny, and then Sean and Ryan sort of described the character to me before we started, and we had a day we read through the scenes and we and Ryan went. So it's great, and then you have. As an actor, you sort of spend time, it percolates and you wonder how you might do it, and then it's always different on the day. But it's good fun. It was great.
And I can imagine like you guys breaking. Who would break first, like during scenes? Or you guys?
I'm not very good at keeping a straight face, especially with Ryan. Ryan's very good
so
at
funny.
And sort of deliberately trying to make you go. And,
yeah.
And did you get a chance to ad-lib a lot, or you pretty much stuck to the script? Because it just seems like it's just you guys just go everywhere with it,
Ryan does a lot of the ad-libbing, but what he'll do is sort of offer up ideas. So you'll shoot the version that's on this page, and then he'll sort of say, okay, how about we try it this way? Or what do you think about doing this? And then you might add something and it sort of snowballs from there, which is really nice. It makes it feel very collaborative.
Yeah.
And your kids must think you're the best dad ever, huh, when they found out you were playing this role?
They finally showed a modicum of interest in what I do. Yeah. They were like, oh yeah. My daughter was like, will you meet Blake? I was like, I don't think so. What? She's a big Gossip Girl fan.
Oh my God, yeah.
And Emma, I have to talk about your fashion looks.
Thank you.
Anyone that stands out for you? What's your inspo?
I don't know, they've all been great. We kind of went to town because I guess you can, if not now when, if you're doing a Marvel film, and ran away with the imagination a bit, which is fun.
You're part of this fandom now. What does that mean for you and your career? I mean, your first big blockbuster, Emma, like, not too bad.
Thank you. Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, the main thing that I've really got from this press tour is just like realizing the extent of the community of fans. Like, it's a really beautiful community to be a part of now. And there's so much passion and so much love for these stories and these characters, and there's endless possibilities of like the iterations that they can take on, and that's really cool.
And let's let the fans know, because they thought it was going to be down a little bit because Disney's a part of. But please assure them that you guys.
Oh, the opposite, absolute opposite. Yeah. Disney basically said, do whatever the hell you want, and
it's dark Disney.
It's dark Disney. You've never seen Disney like this before.
Did you guys get to take anything home from the movie that you can share?
Just beautiful memories.
Beautiful memories.
No, we weren't allowed to take anything.
I really think, if you're going to be hunted down by any...
Yeah, I don't want to mess with Marvel security people.
No.
And if you could have your superpowers in real life right now, and what would you use them for?
Mine would always be to fly.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love the idea.
You want to fly?
Yeah, I would. Just pure.
Yeah, it must
visceral
be so
enjoyment.
Fun. Yeah. Completely different perspective of life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have telepathic powers. I can't think of anything worse
really
than
upsetting,
knowing what people are actually thinking. I spend so much time worrying about what people are thinking anyway. Flying I think is a great one.
And I have to ask about Succession. Are you reunion? Are you still in touch with the cast? Are they?
Yeah. We're all friends. It's lovely. I miss them.
In The Crown, I mean.
Yeah, all still friends. Yeah, it's kind of also sort of one of my first big things in it. Sort of, I'm sure for you as well. I felt like a bit of a family. When you have an ensemble cast like that.
And I have to ask, when you guys both saw the film, did you guys see the film already? What'd you think? when you saw it for the first time?
I loved it. I literally laughed non-stop, and I also found it really moving. And there are some surprise appearances in it which will just I think they'll just break the internet. They're so good.
It's great. I had lots of notes. They
Please change.
Yeah, they
everything.
do. Yeah, no, they don't respond to any of my emails. And that's okay. Ryan won't speak to me. No, it's delightful. It's delightful. It's hilarious, and it's weirdly moving.
It is weirdly
It's got a
moving.
really big heart to it. It's just great fun.
And what was tips? Did they give you any tips, Ryan and Hugh, before you guys started filming?
No, they just created a really lovely atmosphere to work, I'd say. I mean,
Yeah.
they just made it a real pleasure to come to set.
Yeah,
And,
you kind of just end up being quite loose.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
always curious though, as actors, is there one scene from each of your characters that you'll never forget in the film? Or that you enjoy
I
playing?
think every job is different. Sometimes there's like a scene that's very extraordinary and just very different or demands something quite unique of you, but I think every day was kind of like this on this film because you're working at such a crazy scale with such amazing people, and every day was extraordinary.
It's scale, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
the thing. You're sort of aware of this. I mean, the nuts and bolts of filming anything are pretty
The same.
similar. But then, you walk onto a set and go, oh, or you know, Hugh Jackman strolls on in a yellow suit. And you think, oh,
Yeah,
right,
starts doing
that's-
push-ups in the corner.
Yeah.
You're like, okay,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, they've built a street, or they've built the void, or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and they've really built it.
Yeah.
And that's
All the cars worked. I remember that blowing my mind in the trailer when you see or in the U scene with all the vehicles in the void. All of those were built and all of those worked. Even the 5 motorcycles pulling the whatever, which I found absolutely extraordinary. I was like, why are we not making cars like this in real life?
yeah.
It was wild.
Can I have one?
Well, I know it took you hours for makeup every day, but how long did it take you?
Need a lot of makeup.
Huge amount. Got about 3. Yeah, about 3, I think, 2 or 3. We got it down. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking, but because I buzzed my hair.
Did you plug in and did you go to sleep? How did you? No, because you couldn't lie back.
I
'cause they were
couldn't.
putting the cap
And
on.
I couldn't then use my phone. I read.
No, of
I read
course.
a
Okay.
book. And then when Hugh arrived, we'd turn off the radio because he loved to listen to show tunes and sing along, and it was really nice to listen
Love
to.
you.
So then we'd be like, radio off, and then we'd listen to whatever that was. And it
That's
was
pretty
lovely.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever go out into the real world with the body?
No, just because Mom would have killed me. But that would be interesting. I think I'd scare a lot of people.
Be an experiment. One word to describe this film.
Audacious.
Friendship.
Audacious friendship.